When I inducted Manuel into the Music City Walk of Fame, I could not help but think about the first time that I met him. And that was on my first trip to California in the early 1970s. And I'd saved $250 to go to Nudies. I thought that would buy me suits that looked like Porter Wagner or Hank Snow or those guys. And I'd worked really hard to save that $250. But I would ask the musicians around the Grand Ole Opry that wore those clothes, where do you get those? Nudies, Rodeo Taylor's, Lankershim Boulevard, North Hollywood, California. They said, but don't mess with Nudie, he's grouchy. There's a cool guy there named Manuel, who's his son-in-law. He's the guy you want to talk to. So sure enough, I went into Nudies and with my $250 out. And Nudie met me at the door. Hey kid, come on in. And so I told him who I was. He shook my hand. Well, look around. So I saw a suit up there that I really loved. I put it on. It was like a size 40, and he just started gathering the fabric in the back. He said, we can have it fixed by 4 o'clock. I said, well, how much is it? And he said, $2,500. And I almost started crying because I'd worked so hard to save 250 bucks. And then this presence appeared. I just felt it. He says, I got it, Nudie. He says, hey kid, what's your name? I said, Marty. He says, put your money in your pocket. He says, my name's Manuel. He said, I said, I've heard about you. He says, put your money up. He says, someday you'll come in here and buy every suit in the store. Today you get a free shirt. And so he found a shirt on the rack, put it on me, marked it, took it back to the room and, cut it down in 10 minutes and brought it back and put it on me. He says, you look good. As time has gone on, Manuel, I guess the one word that was summed up, he's my brother. I love him. He's a big part of my life. I was thinking at every event that's ever really been a milestone in my life where I had on some kind of fancy cowboy couture clothes, Manuel's been there with me, whether he was not there or not. He made those clothes, and so I treasure him. He is an American treasure. He's a great American story. When he was a little boy in Mexico, he used to sell oranges on the sidewalks to earn enough money to go to the theater to see the Lone Ranger. That was his hero. Here's the American story part of it. When he came to America and started his apprenticeship in the sweatshops of Southern California, there was a lady named Viola Gray who was a great tailor that gave him a job. And the first job that he had on the land of the United States of America is sewing a shirt for the Lone Ranger. And I thought, man, what a story. What a story. Only in America.